Killed him!
Hey guys, it's the cops. We're on our road trip, and we're back from the Moore's house in Indiana. Where are we going? It's day. We're going to Missouri. It's day 5, and we went on. The Moores spent all yesterday with us.
It's day 4.
Oh, it's day 4. Excuse me, day 4. Yesterday, the Moores took us to the Christian Museum, the Creation Museum.
Yes.
And we spent most of the day there. From when did we go? 10.
Yeah, like 10 in the morning to like, I don't know, 3, I think.
10 to 3. And then we went to, and it was beautiful. They had different little theaters. And there was one, the last one was a planetarium one, and you got to like lay back and look at the ceiling, and it was like egg-shaped. So it was and it was really cool because the little things would come up and go behind you, and it was 3D dimensional. The stars, and they went like, excuse me, they went galaxies and galaxies out far. I don't know if it was like an estimate or it was an estimate. They were estimating most of the time, and we got to see like different suns, and like this huge sun that is like, it is like, alright, so our sun is bigger than Earth, and they had this sun that was blue. It was like a whitish blue, and apparently the whitish blue suns are extremely hot. So, which is cool, because I prefer blue over yellow.
Whitish blue sun.
So it was like, alright, when they showed the sun, it was like this tiny, and when they showed the sun that was like really huge and blue, it was this big. So if you can imagine our sun this big and the sun this big, that's not even in our galaxy, it was really huge. I don't know, I didn't even know there was suns.
It fitted all our planets in it.
It fit our whole solar system in it.
Yes.
All of it, and it was like inside, and there was like this much room outside of it. So that was really cool. We got to see different frogs and fish that they had. They were like this big, and they had like blue and green frogs. It was really cool. Dart frogs. They were dart. And it was really cool to see the frogs. They were really pretty and neat to look at. At the end, we went outside and they had this beautiful. They had a garden, but I was like, there was this lake that was like it was like a wide, streamish river lake, and it went like, it took up a lot of room around the building. I don't know what it is, but it was cool. And then there was a bridge. There was a beautiful bridge that went over it and into the garden. And there was a lot of banana trees that were growing there. And it was amazing to even see banana trees, because in Pennsylvania they don't grow very well. So it was really pretty. And they had
say it again?
Lavender flower plants there that smelled really good, and they really gave a pretty look.
Okay, what else did we see?
After that, we went back to the Moores. We got dressed and everything, got ready, and then we went to Jungle Gym.
Explain what Jungle Gym is.
Jungle Gym is a store like one of those flea market store things that they'll have in the middle of nowhere. But, or one of those foreign convenience store like places like Elias's. Anyone who's been to Elias's in Pennsylvania. And it was bigger than Elias's, about 5 times bigger or more, and they had
Sam's Club.
It was bigger than Sam's Club. They had stuff from not just China, but they had like Tokyo and other strange foods. They had Greece and Rome and Russia and England, and they had all these different foreign foods. France, we saw France, and
they had a whole row of chocolate.
They had a whole row of chocolates. They had a whole they had rows, different rows in different areas of jelly and tomato jelly.
You could buy fish and get it filleted right in front of you. Yeah, the Moors bought some fish.
We did?
Yeah, they bought some fish and they hit them on the head and skinned them and they gutted them and packed them up and took them.
I didn't get to see that part.
Cool, yeah.
I missed out. They had this huge place that had cheese, and we got some. What was it, Greek cheese?
Yeah, Greek cow's cheese.
It was like a cream cheese, kind of salty cream cheese. It was really good. Dad hated it, but then again, he doesn't like cream cheese, so. But it was so good. Mom and I shared that.
Yep.
Not many of the boys got much of that. That was like really good. And we, Miss Moore treated us to special chocolate, and it was a brand we had never tried before, so it was really interesting.
Mine had a dark chocolate with hot peppers.
Mine was a dark chocolate with strawberry. I wasn't very brave.
And Miss Moore's was dark chocolate with salt. It was chunks of salt inside of it.
Very good. I had it.
It was very good.
I liked Claire's with the lavender cake in it. Oh,
Yeah.
Do you remember?
that was so good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Was that black velvet or
Black
red
velvet.
That's it.
chocolate, dark chocolate, and it was 70% dark chocolate. Oh, it was so good. We had 80% dark chocolate there. We didn't get any. I wish we did. It sounded really good. And we got, Victor, we thought of you.
Yeah.
We got Gega pudding.
Yeah.
These
Gega pudding.
tiny little
Gega
cup
pudding.
things of Gega pudding. Here, I'll get you oopsie, that was disgusting. Alright, it's this little cup. I can't.
Yeah. Little tiny cup.
And here's the little label of the Gega pudding.
Yeah.
They called it egg pudding. So it's like a cinnamony egg pudding.
It's like
Butterscotch egg cinnamon pudding. And we literally put it on our hand, and it was like Jello-like. But then it started like melting in our hand, and we were
Just, like,
moving
slurped
it around
it
and slurped it up. Oh, it was so good.
And it was the official Gega pudding.
It was the official Gega pudding. It was so good. That was today though that we had it. It was good. We also we were in that
Today
store.
we just drove in this van. Just drove all day long.
Yeah.
And it's almost like 6 o'clock.
We left around 10, and we're still driving now, and it's 6 o'clock in the evening. We're on our way to Missouri.
Yes.
To visit family that we haven't seen in a long time.
They've never seen any of the kids.
Never. So we're real excited to see them. And it looks like we're gonna have to end soon, and I'll have to make another video. I'm so glad you guys are watching this. Thank you for your prayers, and thank you for sponsoring us. We love you all. Thank you so much. Bye.